Welcome back, YouTube. Thanks again for coming. I know my videos have been coming solid, and then now they're not, and it's just the amount of stuff I got going on. Say hi, Rusty. Say hi. This is a Corgi Rat Terrier mix. He's a beast, just like his daddy. Anyways, we're gonna head to the track. You know, one thing we need this early in the morning? Some coffee. Next thing we need to grab is this cooler, because we're going to be out there a few hours with some buddies and stuff, and we need some cold drinks. I don't think we're going to take any vodka, but it's alright. So yeah, as you can tell, we're taking out the Mustang. Don't forget the folding chairs. Oh, you guys wish you had that, didn't you? Oh snap. Man, 3 helmets, a cooler, and 2 chairs. Takes up damn near the whole back trunk.
I don't know if this camera angle is going to be any good, but I want to give my thoughts as I go along here and there about how this car is. And because I haven't done a review or even talked about it, I just did an oil change video so far. So I got the performance pack on my GT, and so it has the bigger Brembo brakes, bigger radiator, and different suspension. And we're gonna pick up our buddy right here. You guys all remember Grampzilla. Grampzilla's going with us to the track. I mean, the car's nice. The exhaust, if you get a GT with a performance pack, or even just a GT in general, it should be a few decibels louder. I mean, the only noise I even hear inside with the windows up is the stupid sound supposer. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear a little bit of exhaust, you know? And you could just hear the exhaust only with the windows down, and if you're driving around town. So we're gonna deal with that in a later video. I have what I'm gonna do in mind, but I haven't started it yet. One thing I'm pretty happy about right now is the ride quality on the freeway and the gas mileage on the freeway. Even cruising at like 75, 80, I'm getting like 23, 24, which for this car is nice. But then I get stuck behind idiots on the freeway, and then I have to pass them, and then all of a sudden I'm down to like 17 on my meter. So I need to calm down with all that. For the most part, I could take this thing across country and not really phase me at all. So we might do that. Might head up to the Woodward Dream Cruise. Why the hell cops always gotta be like slowing me down? I got places to be, man. Shit, get off the freeway, son. Now we're back down to 3 over the speed limit. Some bullshit. Say hi, honey. Say hi. They can probably see you already.
I know.
You're probably
like
just lean over and say hi.
No.
Come on. Give me a kiss. Oh look, now YouTube thinks you hate me. Shit. Can we get some good music for now on? Can we go back to the days of good music instead of this mumble bullshit? If any of you are curious, we're going to Napa Speedway, which was also Sandia Motorsports Speedway, which is also Motiva Speedway. They keep changing the name. I don't know. But we're going to go to Love's here, grab some drinks and some ice and some snacks. And hopefully, since I'm a tad late, not late to the start, but late to the time I told my friends to meet, hopefully they're not mad. Damn, there's a 2x4 in the road. Hold on, let me tell. Okay. Alright, he didn't hit the 2x4, that's good. Anyways, don't drop 2x4s in the road, people. Shit. If, we're gonna see how these stock Pirellis do on the track. if you have any other suggestions of tires that are better, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. That would be much appreciated. Okay, good. They're all here. Yay! I'm not a total asshole. All right, so we got a Z06 from my buddy at work. My other buddy at work, we got a swapped SR, or no, is it a SR or RB? I forget if it's a RB25 or SR20. S14. And then we got the Grampzilla, and then we got my Mustang. So it should be a good time.
Well, it's just all stock right now. Purple stock.
That's totally stock.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, so this is the RB25 swap. Nice. It's better than that stupid, what, we get a K24 or some shit?
Yeah.
That stock one?
Yeah.
So he probably has triple the power right now. Maybe not. Come on, man. That K had like 80 horsepower. Don't bullshit. So we got the S14. We got Grampzilla. Then we got some other people from work. We got a nice Z06 here. He's trying to out-bling us with his chrome wheels, though. He probably stayed up all night polishing those.
Nah. These are the winter tires.
No, he got up early. He didn't stay up.
He didn't even go to bed. He was just polishing all night.
Taking everything out of the
Are you racing this?
You bet.
Oh snap!
Not much. I'm not
Let's see.
much for audience.
We'll see if you can beat my Focus ST with this. That's a closer comparison.
When I flat out speed, I make it be cutting this.
Oh, she's gonna cut across corners. I can read into that.
I have no idea.
You're a cheater. Man, this thing's pretty.
Of course, you know, if I was serious, I'd take the baby seats out of the back.
Oh, the baby seats give you better traction.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Weigh me down.
So just for reference, last time I raced,
I've done a full 360 on mine.
it's because you didn't stay up all night washing it, so it's not shiny. So for reference, my Focus got a 134.8, so we'll see what I do in the Mustang and what everybody else does. Alright, well, here we go. We are finally letting me drive after 15 laps with other people, but it's all good. Let's try this out. I'm putting it in Sport Plus mode first, because it's been a while since I've been here. That Lotus is hauling balls on a warm-up lap for some reason. I've never been in the track with this car yet, so let's see how it handles. So far, so good. First hot lap in a year. I wasn't in race mode right there. That would have been a little bad. Second gear in this fucked up turn. I wish I had the Recaro racing seats too now. These buckets are a little too soft for my fat ass pushing around.
Sport Plus mode. I'm not even fucking around with race mode. Because the car just saved my ass right there. Oh shit!
Check this out. Damn, it's sexy. I love the end of the year. Dealers want to get rid of stuff. I want to buy stuff. So the GT that I got comes with the 5-liter Coyote motor. And the performance pack adds the strut tower cross brace. It adds a larger radiator. It adds 4 piston Brembo brakes on the front. Also adds these oil pressure and vacuum gauges in the center of the dashboard. My model is equipped with the shaker stereo. Here's a factory subwoofer. It's nicely tucked in the corner and it doesn't intrude on most of your cargo space. So if you're going to and from wherever, Walmart, you're going with luggage, you can still fit it all, no problem. It would have been cool if they put 2 of those small boxes, one on each side. That would have been even better. I'm not sure if it's all of the performance packs, but mine came with a spoiler delete, which is nice because I don't like that little tiny spoiler, and I don't have any holes in my trunk. I'm thinking about buying the GT350 spoiler from the dealer and installing that to match the rest of the black parts around the car. This premium model came with full leather interior, heated and air conditioned seats, and both front driver and passenger seats are power. The driver's seat has 3 memory positions, so for up to 3 drivers they can set their seat and then they don't have to play with it ever again. They just push the button and it'll go to their profile. This model has got nav right here. It has phone. You can do the climate via this screen or via the controls over here. Got the heat and the air conditioned seats on both sides. And the audio. And then the apps. This one will do, if you plug your phone in, you can do Apple Play or the Android, whatever it's called. In the center screen, I have a battery light and check engine because the car is obviously not on. But you have 1 trip, 2 trip, fuel economy, fuel history, and then we can go to gauge mode. Now here's pretty interesting. You got all these different options, right? And you can just read them. But if you just push over, you'll actually get a gauge for that specific option. So all of them seem to be numbers like this, except for oil temp. Has a low, a green, a yellow, and a high. Then we can go to track apps. We got an accelerometer, a timer, brake performance. We got a line lock, which I can't get to because the car is off. Lap timer. Driver assist. There's a bunch of other stuff for the sensors and all that. Settings. You can go into here. This is where you have your oil reset. You can use the remote to open the windows. Wipers, you can do a courtesy wipe. That's where it does. After you touch it a couple times, it'll wipe one more time. All these little options that I've never really messed with. But here is my color. So if I turn the lights on, you can see I have my color set to green. So you can change the gauge color. Purple, dark blue, orange, red. I suggest not making them red because when you're driving, when you get into the 7,000 area here, the gauges will all turn red, like a shift light, tell you to shift, so red is not a good color. And then you can make custom colors, which I'm not going to play with. Factory is this ice blue, it's like a light blue. Then you have white. Green is what I like to have it at. So you have that. Then ambient is for your feet, like the colors on the doors and everything. So you could pick whatever, same exact colors. I matched it green. And then, like I said, you can make custom colors here. My keys. So that tells you, well, you can make one key for like your kid, so he can't put it in race mode or any of that stuff. In display settings, you can set the metric or standard versions, PSI or bar, and temperature in Fahrenheit, Celsius, all that kind of stuff. So I'm in my garage, and you can't, I have the door shut and everything, and you can't even really hear this thing. It's so quiet. The factory exhaust has a massive resonator in the center, and the stock mufflers are pretty good at killing the sound. Not sure why. I think the performance pack should have been a little louder from the factory, but I don't know. So let's take a listen. With the garage door closed, I should add. So that's pretty damn quiet, but there are a lot of X pipes on the market from different companies. Since Mishimoto is one of my sponsors, I will probably pick up their X pipe, and you'll see videos in the future for that, but that's not going to be till after Christmas.